Hello. How's it going out there for you today? I I had something came across my mind and I said, "You know what, Lord, sometimes we need a little pep talk." So today I'm going to have a little bit of a pep talk. Um and this pep talk is going to be about your faith, your fears, and a little bit of everything. Now, sometimes when I'm kind of down or even if I'm not down, I will have a little pep talk with myself. And when I have that little pep talk, um, basically I re-evaluate my my life, I guess you could say. And sometimes, I can be off because we as human beings go by our our feelings, you know, because we are human, and so sometimes we go by our feelings and what we're going through at that moment in time. And to be honest, we have to give ourselves a little old pep talk. And I'm gonna stop for a minute. This hat that I'm wearing, y'all, my brother has a farm. It's called Walkabout Farms, and this is their logo. And it also has the pink for the breast cancer because my mother is a two-time, yes, I said it, two-time breast cancer survivor. So this is my brother's logo hat that I'm wearing. I've been had for a while. So hey Michael, um, we got to give ourselves a pep talk sometime. If ain't nobody else gonna encourage you, and I wanted to share this, y'all have to excuse me. These lashes hanging on for dear life. I want to grab it and rip it off, but since I'm recording, I ain't gonna be that crazy. Ooh. But I want to share this with you. I was in this lady named Deborah Mosley's live, and she said you got to encourage yourself. Even when others don't encourage you, sometimes you got to encourage yourself. And I thought, because I'm one of them kind of people, like I'm a thinker after the fact. Sometimes it takes a minute for things to sink in, and I think about it. And she says sometimes you got to encourage yourself. And she was absolutely right. Sometimes you got to encourage yourself. No one may be there to encourage you. And I shared with her and I said, you know what, Deborah, you're absolutely right, because I go to God and I pray, because I'm the type of person, like, I don't have a lot of friends per se other than my church members and my immediate family members. And that's just me, because I like to keep to myself. I go to work, I come home, I go to church. And if you see me looking out, once again, my window's right here, so I'm seeing people unloading some stuff out of their car, I guess for an extended spring break. Oh, even got the little boy hollering stuff. That's right, work these children. Oh, see, there they go the car horn. But window right there. If you see me looking out, I'm not totally cuckoo. But what Deborah Mosley said in her live, she said, you have to encourage yourself. No one else may encourage you. And I was like, she showed up right on that, because I go to God for my encouragement, because I am, like I said, I don't have a lot of friends, and that's good too. Well, I don't have any friends, but you got to encourage yourself. And the one thing she said in that live too, she said was to love, and God wants us to love, and He doesn't want us to be involved in things that are, let's just say, like, if it's not loving others, we shouldn't be involved. And this for me, I thought about it myself, because sometimes I'll look at videos and in my mind I'll involve myself, and sometimes in my comments my little fingers will get to putting in something too. But I'm learning to be positive. Well, I'm usually always positive, but sometimes I'll kind of really say what's on my mind, but I try to stay what's considered neutral, you know, but that's neither here or there. This video is about encouraging yourself, like she told me. And I want to spread the inspiration too, because if you don't encourage yourself, nobody will. And then you'll end up being, where you may get depressed or down, or stay depressed or down. And that's not going to help anybody, not going to help you or nobody else. So stay encouraged, be encouraged. And I appreciate her having that live, and I appreciate the Lord letting me be in her live to get that encouragement too. So I'm encouraging myself. So no matter when it is, I'm just calling on the Lord and saying, hey, Lord, help me to keep on keeping on. And no matter what's going on in my life, no matter what I may see, that doesn't mean that my life may not change tomorrow, and catapult into something else even greater, or a tragedy could happen. We don't know any day. But by the grace of God, He can still have us stayed up and prayed up to be prepared in His strength for what may ever come. All right, so stay encouraged. Thank you, Deborah Mosley. If you see this video, you never know sometimes the word that you say from sometimes maybe the people that you don't even think are listening. But that helped me Friday night beginning your live. And I rarely catch your lives, but when I do, hey, I was super blessed Friday night. I was in there washing my dishes Friday night, and I was like, what she's saying is so true. So I'm encouraging myself. All right, you guys, be blessed. Like I said, don't waste a second, a minute, or an hour of your day. What's up, Walkabout Farms? Hello, brother and sister. I love you. Walkabout Farms, y'all. Google it. My brother and his ranches with all them horses, them Tennessee Walkers, Appaloosas. Woo, we got it going on. Represent, brother. And breast cancer awareness too. Love you, Mom. All right, you guys, be encouraged. Thank you, Deborah. I love you. Everybody be blessed.